Hi and welcome for our Raceday recap. 8 races today at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, and the meeting got started with the favourite winning the first race, Opera Fan, visiting trainer Paul Matchett, brought into town. And another one of these horses that won from the front over the day. Opera Fan went to front and was a bit fortuitous because Cassandra, who made up a lot of ground, was a long way back.
Continues to lead it, Gathering Winters towards the inside, then Harper, Cassandra, and Victor's Jets trying to get into the race, coming down to the 200. Opera Fan, she's a track stars on the outside, Cassandra, Harper, and then comes Gathering Winter, but Opera Fan still in front, Cassandra's trying, these are the two. Opera Fan clings to the lead, Opera Fan holding on and just won it, Cassandra second.
Right, the second race on the card was one over a mile as well, this time the men. And the Brew came through to win a good race. Muzieni riding him, timing his run. Looked like he was in trouble and he quickened up to beat the visiting horse, Master Spa.
Outside, Brew's going to go in with 6 of all. 300 metres to travel now. Digital Asset with the black cap. Towards the inside, Piper comes out for a run. Brew is on the inside. Master Spy's trying to get into the race as they pass the 200 metre marker. Digital Asset, Piper, Brew on the inside's a run and Piper. But it's Brew who now takes it up and Brew is going on to win it. Brew has won it. Master Spy second. Digital Asset.
Then the third race on the card, we saw the first of the double from the Puller's Yard. That's for Mr. and Mrs. Stedman. Sipeslisle Schlemger and Garth Puller when Cardinal Chief came with a good rattle at the end to beat number 1, Canal Skater.
300 metre marker now. Xenophon, Canal Skater, and on the inside, next of kin. Between runners is Cardinal Chief as they come down to the 200 metre marker. Next of kin, Canal Skater and Xenophon, the three of them across the track. Running on is Cardinal Chief. Xenophon now takes it up, Canal Skater, and here comes Cardinal Chief with a big run. Cardinal Chief goes on to win it. Canal Skater second, Xenophon third. Next.
Well, it was a quick double for the connections when Lucien came over at the middle from that outside draw to win a very good race, beating Celestial Diamond. Another good run from Duncan Howell's horse.
Between runners, Lucien's behind that, then comes Chimes at Midnight. On the outside, Trail Runners trying to get into the race. Ibusi's towards the outside. Coming down with 300 metres to go, Lucien now takes it up. And it's Lucien the leader. On the inside, Fascination. Celestial Diamond and Trail Runner on the inside. Cartel Queen's trying to fight back. Lucien's the leader now from Celestial Diamond. Lucien has won it. Celestial Diamond second, maybe Fascination third.
Well, the second half of the card got rolling when the strongly supported World of Royalty, being a bit green, trying this trip for the first time as a 2-year-old, got up to beat Carnival Park.
Now putting in a claim behind that Limelight Legend. They're followed by Carnival Park and towards the outside Priceless Pearl. Outside the 200, Ospaso still leads it. El Capitan, World of Royalty now trying to get to them, and T-Dog's a runner on the inside. Limelight Legend on the outside, Carnival Park between them. World of Royalty's now coming strongly with Carnival Park. World of Royalty will win it though. Carnival Park second.
The sixth race saw Another Dream go back-to-back. It had won the maidens last time out and quickened up at what seemed to be the right time. Was chased hard by 2 horses, Ideal Gift and LMB, who was picking up the ground late. But this 3-year-old Another Dream won another good race.
Dawn Surprise and Ideal Gift with LMB. They ride across the track. Another Dream takes it up at the 300. Gone clear by about 2. LMB's running on. Down the inside of that is Hodgepodge and Ideal Gift's trying to get into the race. Another Dream still the leader by 2. Ideal Gift and LMB trying. Another Dream's clinging to the lead. Close home. Ideal Gift coming late. Getting to the line. Another Dream won it. Ideal Gift second. Then came LMB.
Well, the next race went to the Kotson Yard and Chad Little, and this was a very good tactical ride. They slowed it right up in front with this 3-year-old filly, and they made a sprint for it from the front, and as much as the pack tried, they couldn't close the gap. That's Lock and Key winning the 7th.
Outside the 400, Lock and Key continues to lead it. Hat's Pride, French Trip. Between runners, View of the World. On the outside, Turpits, Dancing on a Cloud and Twatwa Cut. 300 metres to go, they're right across the track. And it's still Lock and Key the leader. View of the World, Hat's Pride, French Trip. On the outside, Twatwa Cut and Turpits, they're coming from everywhere. Lock and Key just the leader, French Trip. And on the outside, Twatwa Cut. Lock and Key won it, Twatwa Cut.
Well, the last race in the card saw the beautiful filly, Lady of Vix, who looked outstanding. Give them a galloping lesson. Sean Veal for Tony Rubin, the Mary Lally. Down the inside fence, it was gone. It was chased hard by Major Tommy and Rafa Boy, the fancy runners. Only giving me one winner at the 400.
Rafa's Boy, between runners, Major Tommy, Polar Light on the outside, B52, Iron Will, over on the inside, Jet Legacy. Coming down with about 300 to go, Lady of X, Rafa's Boy. Major Tommy's now throwing out the challenge, B52 on the outside. Lady of X is still going though, and Lady of X is not stopping and will win. Lady of X has won it. Second place will go to Rafa's Boy, then Major Tommy, and in the back.
Oh, those are the 8 races we had here at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, and very interesting racing. We're back at Hollywoodbets Greyville on Sunday.